Ashe my god, queens and kings, Ashe Masedi. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another video. It's your girl Gugupia, and I'm back with another one. If you are new to my channel, please don't forget to like, subscribe, share, comment, and move the video around. As you can see by the title, yes, I have a book with me, Ringing in the Ears. I've spoken about 4 meanings of ringing in the ears, but I just want to touch on ringing in the ears a little bit, just as a spiritual clarity type of thing. I'm gonna hop into it and explain it and break it down in a series that I'm gonna be creating on TikTok, and I'll make sure that I move the series on here, on shorts here on YouTube, so that you guys can also have access to them. So now, ringing in the ears, what does it mean? What is ringing in the ears? Ringing in the ears means you hearing that sweet sound, and it's another form of communication from your ancestors. Now, the thing is, when the ringing happens, there is no words that are gonna come out of the ringing. It's just sound. You understand? And that sound, you need to identify where it's coming from, why it's happening, and all those things. It's kind of like when you are listening to a radio station and then you're trying to find a station, you're gonna hear different types of sounds, but you will not hear any talking until you reach that station that you're looking for, and that's when you're gonna hear what the talking. You understand? So it's the same thing as you. Whenever you are looking for the station that the ringing sound is trying to get into, you have to pay attention to a lot of things, which I'm going to touch on in the series that I'm going to be sharing on TikTok and also here on Shorts. Just make sure that you keep an eye out. So now, the ringing in the ears is just another form of communication connected to your answer, which you need to do your research also to identify where it's coming from, why it's ringing, and so forth. But there's no sound that's gonna come from it. You understand? And if there is sound, or not sound, but words that are gonna come from it, if there are words that are gonna come from the ringing in the ears, they're not gonna come from the ears. They're gonna come from a different situation and or a different thing. You understand? So it's either inside of you or outside of you. And you need to be aware of that. You need to be able to identify where it's coming from and why the ears are ringing. It doesn't mean anything bad, and there's no need for you to be like, how do I connect? How do I communicate with them? How do I make them? How can I listen? How can I? You are already hearing them. That's why you can hear the twee sound. It's just them trying to connect with whatever they're trying to connect with within you to get to a station where they can share information or downloads with you. It's just you downloading things, and eventually you will hear them. How? I'll break that down in the series that I'm going to be posting on TikTok. But what I'm saying is that the ringing in the ears is just another form of communication connected to your ancestors. But other than that, that is what I wanted to share with you, my God, Queens and Kings. Ashe.